I've said this in many videos and many comments, but because of recent interactions on my channel, it has come to my attention that I need to address this in a standalone video. I cannot stress enough on this channel how completely and utterly useless human resources is when it comes to workplace bullying. Human resources is not your friend. It isn't even human. Human resources exists for one reason and one reason only, and that is to protect the interests of the company. They don't give a crap about individual employees. Human resources so-called professionals amount to absolutely nothing more than glorified gossips. These people are thugs. Mafiosos who wear too much bad cologne and gold chains with chest hair. They are the company's goon squad. Human resources is a bullshit profession that was invented for boring, superficial, empty, and stupid people with absolutely no real knowledge, talent, skills, or abilities, who do nothing more than run around manipulating other people all day. It's like what Ronald Reagan said about government. Human resources is not the solution to the problem of workplace bullying. Human resources is the problem. Human resources is the nucleus of evil in the organization. Human resources professionals do not even know what workplace bullying is, let alone how to deal with it. There is not one human resources professional on the planet who has ever successfully implemented an effective strategy for combating workplace bullying. For the life of me, I will never understand why companies bother having a human resources department in the first place. Human resources contributes to society about as much as 12-step programs. I have long maintained that companies should just fold the human resources department into the legal department and be done with it. Or they could pay tribute to the mafia to cut off people's fingers when they step out of line. When I worked for a national chain of tutoring centers specializing in ACT and SAT prep, I was sexually harassed for a year. When I finally made the mistake of turning to HR for help, I was gaslighted and scapegoated within an inch of my life and finally forced to quit. The woman from HR illegally recorded me twice. No, I'm not kidding. Lied to me about meeting me in person so she could ambush me. Accused me of homophobia, among many other things, and finally called me, and this is a direct quote, a distraction. So because one sick, aging, alcoholic narcissist couldn't keep it in his pants for a year, I was a distraction. In other words, I was running at night in lipstick, high heels, and a miniskirt. Blame the victim. That was one of the most traumatic experiences of my life. And it took me a year and a half to get over it, and I needed both therapy and medication to do so. That is what human resources does to people. Human resources does not help anyone. They destroy people, and they enjoy it. Trust human resources at your peril. These people are to be avoided at all costs. If you so much as mention the word bullying in the workplace, you should prepare to be crucified and annihilated. They just don't want to get sued. And workplace bullying is not a legal issue, which means that they are just stupid. If you don't believe me, try it, come back, and tell me how that worked out for you. Do not make me say I told you so. Oh, and one more thing. If you work in human resources, Here's what you can do. You can get the fuck off my channel because you are not welcome here because you're not good enough. I've had enough of these worthless pieces of crap come on my channel to bully me because they are desperate to defend an utterly defenseless profession. All negative comments will be reported and removed. Fuck out.